very short form version is that a long time ago in the early 2000s, a furniture store was being remodeled. Somebody snapped a picture of this yellow expanse, and eventually later in the 2010s, someone on 4chan, Black August is their name, they found that photo and they used it with this caption right here to post the original Backrooms 4chan post. And from there, the internet took that small clip, that small caption, and that picture and exploded the popularity of the Backrooms concept into what it is today. In fact, much of the internet lore on the Wikidot actually predates Kane Pixels and any other lore as well. And people on 4chan and Reddit were discussing this Backrooms concept even before that. He popularized the found footage vibe and the story-driven aspect of the Backrooms. Number 8. The Backrooms concept has fit movie trailer. They don't like the ability that Clark has to just walk inside and out over and over again in the Backrooms. They think that if you fall in the Backrooms, you're stuck there. Maybe they don't like that he can map out level when they think level 0, this yellow expanse, is ever shifting and always changing and therefore cannot be mapped out. But to those people, I say it's important to remember that the Backrooms has no rules. There's no rule book, there's no one set way of doing things that he has to follow. This is Kane's interpretation of it, just like the wiki is the internet's interpretation of the Backrooms, and the liminal purists, so to speak, they have their own version and their own interpretation. That's the beauty of it. Everybody gets to have their own interpretation of the concept. That's not an intrinsically bad or good thing, but it does allow everybody to interpret the concept in their own way and have fun with it. But I say this very specifically so you can try to enjoy the movie more. Don't get upset if it doesn't include everything you think it should. Number 7. All of this clarity came from a single image. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this little thing you hear about the Backrooms, all this lore, footage, this movie, this TV show that came out from American Horror Stories, all of this transpired because of this post to 4chan based off of an image that was posted to a site from a company that was going from a furniture store to a hobby town. Now, I actually visited that store where the photo was taken, and I got a private tour. If you want my video on that, it's on the channel. It's called So I Visited Level 0 in Real Life. I went with my fellow friend and YouTuber Jaden Salons. We went and recorded everything. Really fun time. But anyways, all of this lore, all of this popularity came from one image. Okay? One image. And I think that nothing like this has ever been done before from so little. So much came from so little. Number 6. And he will likely appear in the movie, and you probably should be okay with that. Backrooms continuing his lore. He would like to have kind of a big budget behind him to create this full and intrinsic lore system in a TV show format, and a kind of a short story format as well. And he said that he would love to do that, and I think an episodic TV show about Backrooms would be amazing. He did it on YouTube with extreme success, and I think it would translate to TV as well. And if this movie does even a slight bit good, I bet that's probably gonna happen. I'll be there to cover it the whole way, as I've been covering Backroom stuff for half a decade now. Wow, that's insane. Number 3. Still lifes might play a role in the movie, and we might have already seen them in the trailer. Now, towards the end of the movie trailer, we get this clip inside of a strange room that looks a little different. From standing off in the corner, kind of just swaying back and forth. To me, this thing looks like what Kane Pixels features in his series on YouTube as a still life. Now, a still life is a sort of copy that the Backrooms creates of a real person, kind of a husk or hollowed out version of that person. And recreate those, it would also be able to recreate humans. So this still life, this husk, might be a recreated Clark or another character. This is another example of a creature or an entity that would be included in a very good way, in my opinion. If they were going to do something with creatures, what's called horror, I think the idea of a copy, kind of like in the You movie, would be very interesting to see. Number 2. Time dilation and time travel exists in the lore, so expect it in the movie. Now, this is a thing that I feel like most people don't remember for some reason, but Kane Pixels series is heavily reliant on the fact that time travel in the Backrooms exists. The entire point of the Backrooms is that it's not in our reality, which means it doesn't have to play by its rules. And mostly, this entire Peter storyline in Kane's series is because of time travel, right? He gets lost in the Backrooms and